the 33 Langstroth, so we're just going to pop these in sort of wherever. I don't know if I want to be living residentially next to a set of bees, but hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms for another episode of Elm Creek. So we just finished up with our harvest, so let's get these harvesters unloaded. So we're currently rocking the Fent, so that guy should empty, don't know why he's not. Let's try that. So automatic engine start turned on, that's probably why. So I think we just finished up with the sorghum harvest. Okay, all good. Let's get the case emptied. Automatic engine start as well. Right, so we're playing with seasons on, I believe. Yep, so we're in planting season for a few different crops. I think we're going to go back to wheat, but we'll see. So really the plan is from here, we're going to keep ramping up our farm. I still want to get that Bergolt 50 meter seeder, so that's something I do want to get sooner rather than later. We're going to use the animal product shipping mod for the eggs, but we do need the central warehouse for that as well. This guy's full, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, that's handy. Do we have another silo down in our newly constructed area? No, we do not. All right, we'll send this guy on a job. So let's go create job. Deliver to Grainpool East, and we'll go loop. So hopefully he will get there uninterrupted. All right, let's get these combines off the field. Now we are getting a bit cramped around this area in particular, so I think we're going to have to try and come up with a bit of a better game plan for how we're moving and storing this equipment. I really want to get a few more solar panels down as well, kind of help bump up the income in that regard as well. What I really would love to do is probably join a couple of these fields together. So why do I have... Okay, yep. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is coming in and ploughing up this section of field here. When I say ploughing it up, I'm talking about these trees. I think that's something I would like to do. The only problem is this area here is a little bit kind of weird in its setup, because we're gonna have people walking through the field. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because we're gonna utilize this area for our solar panels, of course, and then we can have one large field. But I'm also thinking this is a pretty good area to build in, so that might be an option too. And we currently own this field, which we've moved into for our chicken coops with the plan to build on, so that is also an option as well. One thing I am going to do is we're going to place down the shipping mod, so the animal product shipping mod. So let's do that while we're here. So if we come into animals, come into chickens, automatic egg shipping, so this is the guy we want. So what this will allow us to do is to automatically ship our eggs. So I'm going to get it nice and close. Let's turn snapping on. This is going to save us having to transport them. So let's make sure this is close enough. Okay, cool. So we'll place 3 of these down. And then we won't have to transit the eggs, which is the whole point of this. They'll distribute to a central warehouse. Cool. Alright, that lands a little bit skew with, but we'll fix that up. Alright, let's go and set them up. So in the production chain menu, if we come down to eggs and egg shipping, so what we want to do, activate this, and then we want to set them to storing. Yep, so we'll set them to storing. Now the other thing we want to build is potentially the central warehouse, so I'm thinking maybe down here might be a good spot to put it. It is 250,000, so if I go silos, it is this guy here. So this is one option. Oh, this is probably my preferred setup. Zoom out a little bit. Which probably wouldn't be a bad spot, to be honest. Telehandler is in the way, which is handy. Alright, let's get this moved. But I think what I do want to do is I want to level off a big area so it's not an issue. If we have a look at what land we own, let's have a look at that. Yeah, so we own fields 9, 12, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we really need some cash. So what do we got on hand to improve our cash flow? I mean, we could sell all our grain. So we do have quite a lot there. Where's our... Oh yeah, he's back. Right, let's go we'll do a run of wheat over to the chickens anyway. So So we'll go and get this dropped off, get these chickens productive again, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do for the next month. Now we could probably put another chicken coop in here just to bump up our egg production just that little bit further. Probably not totally necessary. Let's check in on the chickens actually. Yeah, so 2 of these coops are pretty low, so that one looks to be pretty good. Let's get these guys topped up. Alright, last one. Alright, all full. Let's just park up over here for the moment. Let's take a close look at that central warehouse. So we've got this guy here that'll do 50,000 litres of product, and we've got this guy here that'll do 100,000 litres. So if we go here, so it's only going to cost us an extra 250, or extra 2 grand. Let's make sure we're snapped in the corner here, and we've got plenty of room for where our eggs are. I think this is probably going to be the go, and we'll utilise this little corner for some other things. So let's put that down. Cool. Terraforming is not ideal, but it will suffice. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to distribute our eggs into that central warehouse, so let's go and do that. So to do that, we come over here and we go to distributing for each one, and distributing, turn them on, and then we'll go and set our greenhouses to do the same. So just make sure everything's set to distributing. And I'm going to turn on everything. Obviously the water supply is quite low, but we'll sort that out as well. So by doing it this way, all these products are going to distribute into our central warehouse, which is ideal. Okay, and we only have to usually do this once. Okay, good. And then what we're going to use is we're going to use the Profi liner that comes with that central warehouse. So distributing, eggs are distributing. Cool. Now because these egg pallets, well, this I just have to give them a little bit of a nudge to get them moved into the shipping area. But this leveling is not ideal at all. Yeah, let's try this again. So because these pallets have already spawned in place, what we need to do is just nudge them to get them to distribute into the point. So these guys, so this has probably already got 5,000 litres, which it has. So that'll now distribute over into that warehouse over there. So let's go ahead and do the same for these other ones. Now I don't want to disrupt them too much. Yep. Gonna disrupt the other 2. So it just saves us having to load them up manually. Okay, so they will all distribute correctly now. Okay, I don't know why that's trying to pick it up, but let's try that one. Alright. Cool. Right, so what I'll do now is let's go and sleep for one day. Now, I'm not worried about planting a crop at this stage, because I want to try and get these eggs underway and try and recoup some of this money. So let's have a look. Because we've got quite a few big ticket items we need to purchase. And it's going to be very, very costly. So the quicker we can ramp up our money supply, the better. Okay, property income from solar panels, 30 grand. Let's go and have a look at our warehouse. Okay, 25,000 litres of eggs. Cool. So that is now distributing eggs into our facility, which is great. Now we need a truck, we need the Profi liner, and we need the... So the Profi liner I'm talking about, if we come into miscellaneous, it is... So that's the standard one that you have to load manually. The one that we want is this one, Central, so Profi liner SL, Central Warehouse Pack Mod. So let's go and buy that. And we want self-loading pallets, so definitely make sure you get that. Alright, let's buy that. And then we need a truck to go with it. So is there anything in the used vehicle sales we can get a hold of? Not at this stage. Now we can pick up a truck for sub 100 grand. So let's have a look at these. So we could probably go a Mack Truck Anthem or a Pinnacle. Yeah, let's go the Mack Truck Anthem. So we're just going to go standard. We'll go the bigger engine for 120. And we'll just go, let's go the standard cab. We might change the main colour. Let's have a look. Maybe black. Now let's just go white. Alright, let's buy that. Cool. Alright, let's go to the shop. So this is it. Okay, so, oh, that's not it. Profiliner SL. And that is the Crone Trailer Profiliner. Self-loading. Alright, let's get this hooked up. We'll take it over to the warehouse and we shall load up on some eggs, I think. So obviously eggs is still going to be a bit of a profit centre for us. Now we do have to wait till November obviously for peak price, but let's see if I can drive this guy over there on a worker actually. So I'll send him over to the general area. And we should be okay. Alright, cool. All those egg pallets have moved. All bar these two over here. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see what happens. Could be because this guy's full. No? Yeah. Just hasn't registered that they moved. Alright, let's check out the quantity of goods. Cool, 25,000 litres. Now another thing that I want to place down is some beehives. So I'm thinking either back here at the main farm would be a good spot. Because we can jam a few in behind the house here. So let's go and do that. Okay. So we're going to really, that's not the one we want. We want the 33 Langstroth. So we're just going to pop these in sort of wherever. I don't know if I want to be living residentially next to a set of bees, but okay. It's just about sort of efficiency of space. Okay, cool. Alright, that's cleaned out our cache actually, so that was not ideal. Alright, we need a spawn point for the honey, so let's go and do that. Hopefully we can get one quite cheap. Okay, so we want the... So we want this guy, honey shipping. Which we could probably... So the honey shipping is going to do the same thing as it is doing for the eggs. So we can basically put this anywhere. Okay, so that looks like it'll work. So let's see if we can... Oh, we need to move that plow. Okay, let's go and grab this guy. So then what this will do is it'll distribute the honey to our central warehouse so we can easily transport it for sale. And we've got plenty of hives, so we're going to get a nice stockpile generated. So let's do this. This guy moved. Okay, so first thing I'll do is I'll put down the spawn area. So let's do that. And then we'll place this over the top. Cool. So that should, let's go and inspect it. That should cover us for honey production. Let's make sure this is set to distributing, so let's activate that. Let's set that to distributing, so that'll distribute to the central warehouse. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep, see if we get some honey. Okay, 43,000 in property income, so that's just because we're getting back into the spring and autumn months, so the sunnier months, for lack of a better word. Okay, so the honey will spawn from these hives that we put down, and they will appear and then get shipped directly over to the central warehouse. So we've got 800 litres, another one just spawned. So let's go chuck in another beehive. Let's see if we can squeeze in one more somewhere. think this might be it. So let's go just there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to produce us bulk honey, which is good. Alright, what can we plant in May? Let's have a look. Okay, we can plant corn, we can plant soybeans, we can plant sorghum. We can plant wheat. So wheat's going to be in September. Yeah, I think we'll wait for next month. I'll wait for September. Alright, let's get our greenhouses refilled actually. So I'll get this plough dropped off. Just so our greenhouses can start bumping up production again, because they've been a little bit neglected. So let's hook this guy up and get filling. Alright, let's let that refill. Alright, let's go and sleep again. So it doesn't matter if we sleep while we are filling our water tank. So we just dropped off a little bit of water in each one just to get them ticking over with producing the tomatoes, strawberries and the lettuce. So let's see how many we've got in storage. Okay, so greenhouse. So 4,000 litres of tomatoes, 2,000 lettuce, 8,000 strawberries. Honey's getting up there, eggs is getting up there. Got a few more productions we need to get underway. So let's go ahead and let's check out where we're at with some other stuff. So, okay, we've got plenty of grain, so that's obviously going to sustain our chickens quite nicely. Now we need to really ramp up the grain production to start getting some flour and bread. Let's just check out the price of eggs currently. Got a feeling they're going to be quite low. So June, October, November. So November's obviously best price, so we're a fair way from that. So let's go ahead and sleep again. So we'll just start building up our egg stockpile for sale time. They might actually be out of food, so that's the chickens, that is. So let's go on, we'll go and sort that out too. Yeah, very close to it. Alright, let's go and fill these guys up. Now what I might look to do as well is put a silo down here so I don't have to transit back and forth too much with the feed. Okay, cool. So I think these should take about 8,000 litres each. And we should have enough to refill them all. Cool. Happy with that. Well, what we'll do is leave that episode here. Guys, thanks very much for watching. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you're enjoying the series below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower.